and conversations surprise. In fact, you would have already discovered in life that life happens while you are planning. So what defines you and what defines me is not what we planned, but what we did when life happened. So here I am, dear friend, as life happened. I was to be home in time for this event, but my shoot where I was, which is about 2.5 hours away from Mumbai, got delayed by 3 more hours. So whereas I would have been home by 3 p.m., here closer to 5, we are still quite some distance from Mumbai. But I've always believed in the adage, life doesn't happen as you planned it. Life happens when you create something extraordinary with what life throws at you. So obviously you realize that this is a planned conversation, right? We planned it this way. Welcome to real life, my friend. My son jokes with me. Oh, what do you say? Welcome to real life. I say, welcome to real life. And I'm going to tell him the story today. That beta, welcome to real life happens all the time. And that is what excites me about life. And welcome, dear students, dear amazing students, dear phenomenal academics who are today beginning your journey at IIM Nagpur. Do you know that there are many, I don't know how many people who are so jealous of you? Are you aware of it? Guys, you know, right? You're spoken of in hushed tones at home. Yeah? She said, I am what? She said, I am. Yeah. Let me tell you, first you have to acknowledge you've gotten into an institution which people kind of think about. You're in there, my friend. You are in there. So congratulations. Congratulations. The only way that I could ever get into IIMs is through my conversations. And I've been to quite a few. Kochi has been there. Trichy has been there. Bangalore has been there. And I've gone and shared my thoughts with students and faculty at different events. So here I am again, meeting these extraordinary people who are bright enough to get into IIM. So congratulations. Congratulations from me too, my friends. Yes. And after you've gotten the congratulations, after you've gotten all the accolades, can I share something? Welcome. Welcome to real life, dear friends. Because real life is not about where you have studied. Real life is about what you gained from where you studied. For me, I'm very clear that life is happening in its enormity at every place. It just doesn't happen in minuscule moments in classes, during lectures. No, sir. Life is happening in the opportunities that I get with life. And that is everywhere. And that's why I call it the welcome to the future conversation. Welcome to the future allows me to understand that whichever way I look at life, life is going to give me new opportunities every moment. And the new opportunities will only be recognized if I'm open to it. If I feel very great about it, that's a fantastic thing, because each time you win, you need to give yourself a pat. Fantastic. Superb. You did well. But after that, dear friend, it is business, in the business of life. So let me tell you something. Each one of us has seen victories. Haven't you seen victories? Yes or yes? Haven't you seen victories? Yes, you have seen victories. Now I'll tell you, haven't you seen losses? Yes, you lost in life? Yes. Welcome to real life. In life, you will have victories and losses. But guess what? All that is done and dusted. It's gone. What I've discovered in life is that all my victories, all my losses are in the past. What comes out each day is me, who happens to be the delivery guy. I am the delivery guy each day in my life. A delivery guy whose responsibility is to deliver awesomeness. Not okay. Yeah. Okay. No. This guy's responsibility is to deliver the awesome. And that is why I am here. I'm not here just on the background of what I did. I am here with the possibility of what I can create today. And I want to welcome you to that conversation because that is who you are for me. You've gotten into IIM, congratulations. Now my question is, what next? Because that is where the future is going to get created. I started off from Delhi, my friend. Oh, yes. I'm from Delhi. In fact, if some of you are from Delhi, then you're not my good friends. Joking. Because the moment I say I'm from Delhi, the people who are not from Delhi, they're pretty impressed. Oh, Delhi, capital of India. Except Delhiites. Delhiites will immediately say, Delhi? Where from? Kahan se? Hey, tell me honestly. You guys who are from Delhi, aren't you saying that? Delhi? Kahan se? Yeah, I know that. Delhiites have this habit. The moment somebody says from Delhi, he says, Kahan se? So I'll tell you, I'm from a place called Lakshmi Nagar. Now, the rest of you will not know, but only Delhiites will say, oh, Lakshmi Nagar, Jamnapar. Jamnapar. That means Trans Yamuna. That means there's a river in Delhi, a slightly dry river, but a river nonetheless. And that river is called Yamuna. Now, when you respectfully talk to anybody, you call it the Yamuna. But when you want to be slightly disrespectful, you say, oh, Jamna Par. Jamna Par means not from Delhi. You're from across the Yamuna. You're Trans Yamuna. It is in a way to put people in place. You're not from Delhi. You're from Trans Yamuna. So I want to let you know that I am from Trans Yamuna, from Jamna Par, Lakshmi Nagar. I look the way that I look, and I wanted to be an actor. I discovered some things that people may look down upon me. People may not believe that I can do what I really am passionate about. Doesn't matter. What I discovered at that point, my friend, was that it doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't even matter what opportunities you had. What matters is what you do with what you have and which way you are headed. This conversation is about that future that this extraordinary set of professionals is going to create. And I have a stake in you, dear friends. Oh, yes, I have a stake in you. Because I know that you're going to craft the future of which I will get benefit. There is something in it for me. Oh, yes. You are bright minds, my friend. You are bright, extraordinary minds. I'm sure you, if you can create something extraordinary with this period of yours at the IIM, you are going to mold the way industries function, our nation functions. Why the nation? The world functions. The question that I want to ask you is, can you start relating to yourself that way? This is not a 2-year program, my friends. This is not a 1-year program, my friends. This is not a 1-day program, my friends. This program is for you for life, for you to create that extraordinariness that you can alter how the world looks at life itself. That's why I call it a future perfect conversation, a conversation for the future, as you and I have a stake in that future, and therefore we are having this conversation. Do you know one thing very clearly? You are privileged. You know that, right? Yeah, you are privileged. As I see it, I call it the privilege of opportunity. Every privilege gives us an opportunity. Some doors are open. Yes, they are. And I know it already. And could you see the list of things that Professor Saab outline, the things which are already there. Wow, must be feeling great. For me, as I see it as a film actor, I started off from theater, then became a film actor. A few people know me. I kind of move around. I've had the privilege of doing some amazing work, but that really sits with me as a privilege because it gives me an opportunity to do more with my life. And more for my life is more for my life, which is around me. It is more to life itself. And therefore, I push myself harder. I make sure that I take the most from every opportunity I have and convert it into extraordinariness each day. This is an opportunity that each of the things that you're going to get, immerse yourself in that, my friend. Immerse yourself. Oh, I'll tell you something about drama school. I went to National School of Drama, a premier institution, fantastic place, super teachers. But the most important thing was the atmosphere and the possibilities. There were so many possibilities that got opened, and most of the possibilities were not even put up. I remember the most that I learned was something which was also happening off the curriculum, in the library, while attending symposia, while watching films, watching plays, interacting with directors, interacting with writers, interacting with people whom I could have never imagined. But thanks to National School of Drama, those doors opened for me. I am blessed that I had the privilege of that opportunity. I just want to remind you, dear friends, this set of people, you're privileged, my friends. Many doors are opening for you, which many others can only dream of. That's what I call is the privilege of opportunity. And why it's a privilege is that A, many people don't have it. And second, it is an opportunity for you to make the most of that learning, make the most of that absorption, and create yourself in ways that you never imagined you could. As you begin this journey, my friend, I'm saying, Dimag ke tale darwaze khol do. Blast open it. Allow you to think of yourself in the biggest avatar that you can think. And I want you to be passionate about it, dear friends. Do you notice that I'm passionate? I'm sitting in the sky here. Look, I've just parked myself here. That's right. I've parked myself here on the highway. All right. And I'm being passionate about it. There are some people around looking at me, but that's okay. I'm passionate about life. Who cares what people think? What matters is what I create. That's what I'm inviting you into, dear friends. It's all right. Do you know that some of you may be laughing at me right now? Yeah, you could be. It's well possible. Some of you will think, how does he know? Of course they know. A quick question. I want to ask you a quick question. How many of you like to be judged? Or rather, I should ask, does any one of you like to be judged? Do you like to be judged? Hey, come on, tell me. Do you like to be judged? No, you don't like to be judged. None of us like to be judged. But tell me honestly, aren't you judging me right now? You're judging me right now. That's okay. One of the key things that you get in life is that life and people will judge you. But the game of life is that if you are a player and a big team player, then you won't care about what people judge you for. You will just go about creating that which you are committed to. That is the game of life. Dear friends, I'm just inviting you to the privilege that you are here. And I also want to let you know another very interesting part. Just like you have the privilege of opportunity being a part of the at some point being a part of the IIM Alumni Association and the people and the doors that will get opened worldwide, just like there's the privilege of that opportunity, there's also a cost of not playing that game. Along with the carrot of privilege comes the stick of cost of not playing. You might play a smaller game. I've gotten it here. Boss, just to let you know, let others rejoice you getting into IIM. Your game is much further. And I know that you know it. I'm just saying, let it let it be here. You're going to create such big games that we're going to say, wow, about you. I just want you to know that. This is an opportunity. For me, you're going to get an opportunity to create the world as an ally. For me, I have learned through theater, through the ability to improvise, to create the world as an ally. Right now, this entire surroundings is my ally. I'm just making sure that there's enough of greenery while having this conversation with you. This world is an ally. I'm not angry with those people that the shoot got delayed for 3 hours. No problem, my friend. That happened. We tried our best and it was delayed. I did that work fully and I'll do this work fully. Because the world is an ally. Life is an ally. Life is just giving me an opportunity to do something which I may never have done before. But all that I need to do is to do this amazingly. That's what you're going to learn at the IIM. You're going to get opportunities where you will be pushed. You will be pushed to create against all odds. That's what inspires me, my friend. Because life for me is not a factor of because. I did it because. Then I just wait for the right conditions, right situations. Only then will I deliver. No, my friend. My life is happening in spite. In spite of the stops that are coming, I shall deliver. That's what you're going to be learning, practicing. Dear friends, I really want you to get that this opportunity for you is, if I may say, you are priming yourself to shoot, priming yourself to whoop, shoot into that future. I'm excited when I meet sets of people like you. I would have so much love to be there with you guys, but I'm here. When Professor Maitri invited, I said, I'm going to be there any which way. I really see this, a priming, the priming of the possibility, because you're going to change the world as far as I'm concerned. Now, I want to share something which I think is very, very critical. Again, I'm also going to be talking to you about some things which may come in your way. So one of the things that comes in our way many a times is entitlement. Okay, there's entitlement. Okay, yeah, I've gotten it. Oh, I'm this way. Let it go. Let others think that you have reached. You don't consider yourself reached. Remain a Vidyarthi. I'm 56 and I'm excited. And I'm 56 and I'm a Vidyarthi. Guess what? My name is a Vidyarthi. It stays with me. So the moment I keep this wowness in front of me, my ability to be wowed, oh gosh, I'm excited with it. I see something new in it. And I promise you, life shows me interesting new things so that I can create afresh. So at the age of 50, past the age of 50, I opened this organization called Ashish Vidyarthi and Associates, and through which we do Avid Miner conversations all over the world. Now, I did feel, am I too old for it? Yes, maybe too old by somebody else's, if I compare to somebody else, but much younger than somebody who may think of opening an organization at the age of 100. Look at yourself. Look at yourself as someone who is at the beginning, at the cusp of a fantastic future, my friend. So my invite to you very clearly is, twofold. And this is something which I'm very, very passionate about. So I will talk to you about. Life for me is a conversation. It's a fantastic opportunity to have a conversation. Why? I'll tell you. Because unlike something which is etched in stone, which is fixed, nothing can be changed. Life can be altered. Like a conversation. You can move the conversation. You can move it in the direction that you want. And the best thing is you're not alone. You're not alone, dear friend. And you will discover that right now. Not only do you have people around your co-students, not only do you have faculty, you have a whole world available to you. So be part of that conversation. Get wet. Drench yourself. Possibilities exist in forms much wider than you ever imagined they are. All right. So this is something which I always connect to, which I say are your dreams. This is an opportunity for you to fulfill your dreams. No one else is going to come and fulfill your dreams. I promise you that. As much as somebody would have said that, my uncle and that person will get you something, they'll get you a job, no, they won't get you. They won't get you. So don't be disturbed if they don't do it, because nobody helps anyone in life. People only help people who are worth it. People only help people who are worth it. So my invite is that this period that you're here, make yourself extraordinarily expensive, so valuable that they say, wow, I want this person with me. Life is created inside of tribes of extraordinariness. I'm inviting you into, not ordinariness. Dear friend, I'm passionate about extraordinariness because that is what separates any one of us. You guys are in any case bright. You really are bright. So acknowledge yourself. Now take that brightness to another level. Create such futures that the world has never thought of. And that can only be done when you are with other tribes people who are pulling you up, who are saying, what next? What next? What next? Because what next is the game that you are here to play. You will have all the facilities. You will have all the things which are coming in. Now, ask for more from you. Ask for more from you. That's what I do with myself. There are a lot of things offered to me. Wow, this. All right, wow, all this is there. What else can you do with it? Because that's my definition of life. Life is not what you do with what you have. No, that's just a very simplistic description. Yeah, I have this, therefore I've done this. Life is what all do you do with what you have, and that's your creativity. That's your imagination. You will be creating solutions for the world. Can you see yourself that way? I am inviting you to really look at you as a solution provider for the world. Recently, I was speaking with an IBM initiative. It's called Call for Code. And we've been inviting people who are going to create solutions for the world. Solutions for the world which will have their name. They will own those solutions. I'm speaking to a set of people who can be having solutions named after them. I'm asking you to do a mass shot for yourself, my friends. This is not a tiny shot. This is a mass shot. I'm inviting you to be that player who people say, wow. Because this game, again, is not of ordinariness. This game is of wow. And I promise you, my friends, I have such extraordinary friends from IIM. And when I look at them, I say, wow. And I've later on found out that they're from IIM. There's some extraordinary people. And it's thanks to their extraordinariness that I get to learn so much from them. This is an opportunity for you, dear friend, to be that amazing thing. And I'm going to share two things at the end of it. This is an invitation for you to dance with life. Life may not be dishing out things that you want, but your ability to dance with life will allow you to create new choreographies and new opportunities. This world is continuously changing. It is rapidly changing. I'm 56, but I am part of it. I'm part of that change because I'm very clear. I don't like to be a fossil. Till the day I die, I will remain relevant. And you people are going to be causing that future that I am going to be relevant for. So I am continuously learning to be part of that future. And that's why I'm inviting you, my friends. Set standards which are high for me. Set standards which I say are, wow, what did you guys do? I'm excited, my friends, because today we haven't met face to face. We haven't met in person. But there is going to be a time very soon that you and I are going to meet. Some place, some country, some organization, some position, I don't care. Do walk up to me and say hello. Because today, I am saying hello to you. I'm saying hello and welcome. Welcome to the future that you will create. I promise you, you will surprise yourself as you create stuff that you never thought. Forget about the world. You will be proud of yourself. So I am inviting you this evening to a journey in which you are each day playing a bigger game than you ever played before. Because this future is going to be yours. And thanks to your amazing future, each one of us in this world is going to benefit. My name is Ashish Vidyarthi, and I'm open to questions.
Thank you very much, sir, for that enthralling address. The chat box is open. Any questions can be directed to either me or Professor Papi Reddy, and we'll read those out for the meeting. Thank you for that wonderful.
Will you read out the questions to me? Is there any?
Yes, we'll be reading out the questions to you. I would also like to take a moment to acknowledge Professor Papi Reddy, who's the faculty coordinator for the event.
It's ready?
Yeah. Hello, sir. Okay, let us take the questions. Wow. I think this question you would have got many times. If someone is looking to get into cinema industry, how would an MBA degree help in the same?
Production houses know you, need you. I mean, this is an industry, my friend. Imagine how you can create yourself a valuable asset in this. And we are still a nascent industry in terms of how the productions look at themselves. You people can actually be creating all of us into the big story. It has already started, just to let you know. So by the time you're out, you could be providing new ways that the scaling up is possible. And I think there is no limit what you people can create. The only thing that I will want you to know, and probably you will know about it, is that be open to creating whole new avenues. So rather than going on the the path which is traversed by others, create some new paths and create solutions. And who knows, you're going to be head of a studio that I'll be working in. Yeah, who knows that? Surely.
Definitely, sir. I think project management is something which we can always take some concepts and apply, but that is for a different discussion. Let me take the next question. What to choose out, being ambitious or being at peace? Or can they both exist?
Yes, they can both exist. Peace is, okay, so I'll share this with you. Many of us think that once I reach there, I'll be happy. Ambition. Once I reach there, I'll be happy. Ambitious. Once I reach there, I'll be happy. That drives me. You know what peace is? Can I be peaceful as I reach that place? Can I be happy while in that journey to that place? So peace is something, and happiness is something which each one of us has to get working on from this moment. It is not a destination. It is more that can you be peaceful and be happy as you traverse that journey? And you will have a lot of lateral learning subjects, and you will find a lot of value in that. And it's a very good question that you asked. I personally feel that there are a lot of people who achieve a lot. Okay, they achieve a lot and then they burn themselves out. So they are useful for an organization till they get burnt out. I know quite a few such people. But what use is that to their own life? Okay, so be somebody who nurtures yourself. It's very important. So even as you grow in your work, grow as a professional, make very, very sure that you take care of yourself. Okay, I just got a direct question. I can't read the direct questions. Can you just put it out so that they can read it out? Yeah, please.
Yeah, I will read
that. You need to take care of yourself. It's a very good thing. And I don't know, Professor Medri, or if they have sessions in meditation and stuff like that available, it is a must. I promise you. Look, I have started it now, and I am already getting a sense of it. It's extraordinary. So it's never too late to start. See, I can start it at this age, at 56. So what I'm saying is, and I'm very ambitious. I love to do many things at the same time. But I also discovered that, spending some time to take care of this really helps. And over the years, it has made a huge impact on me.
Okay. Just a follow-up question, as in there are quite a few questions which were talking about handling failures. So, I mean, some of them asked from your personal experiences, how did you handle your failures?
I will answer.
Yeah.
May I? So, and there's no joke. You play games, you will fail. Just first be absolutely clear. Listen, can you be okay with somebody joking you, somebody insulting you? Get okay with it. Because once you're okay with anybody saying anything to you, nothing matters to you. Remember, most people who insult others, they are not doing anything themselves. Their job is just to look at others and insult them. Failure is decided by people outside, okay? Outside who say, this player is just hitting a ball. Today he missed and it hit his wickets. You know what he's going to do tomorrow? He'll be going out and playing again. Whole night we'll be practicing again. So I have seen failures. Oh yes, I have seen. Oh yes, I've seen failures, absolute failures. And failures make you feel down and out. And then you got to do something for yourself. And I'll share that. Remember, as you start off on this journey, write down for yourself. You may write it down right now. Write down, and you don't need to show it to anybody. Okay, so write down really what you feel like. Write down why you've joined this program. Write it down. Don't hold yourself back. Write it down. Write that down and keep it right in front of you. Now listen, careful. You could be looking at what you want to be. Okay. As part of that, you could read what I want to be. Right next to that, also write, who do you want to be? You want to be, I get it, you want to be a CEO, you want to be a, I don't know what, whatever that is that you want. Along that, how would you want to be? Would you also want to be happy? Would you also want to be kind? Would you also want to be generous? And then try and mix them both. How will it be if you can be an extraordinary CEO who's also kind, generous, and caring? I love it. I'm telling you, I set those standards for myself because going up, I met a lot of people who gave me a rough time. And I, some years back, found out that if I give others that same rough time, then I'm a bitter person, even though I have achieved some things. So I make sure that I will do unto others what some others may not have done unto me. So they have not been kind to me. It doesn't stop me from doing what I am committed. So this game that you are in, dear friends, is your game. Don't play a game like anybody else's. Then you will feel inferior. You'll feel always lost because you'll never be like that person. As soon as you start getting connected with what is it that you want, what is it that inspires you, then you will be owning your life. You may ask 15 people, so what do you think I should do? They will just tell you their point of view. Take it from them, but don't try to ape them. Take things from people. Take as much feedback. See, I'll tell you, I love the story. I will share this. Michelangelo made this beautiful statue of David, right? It's considered the perfect statue of a male. And it is said that people asked him that, how did you make this? And he's supposed to have said that I took a block of marble and I removed whatever wasn't David. Dear friend, this period of you here at IIM is an opportunity for you to remove whatever is not great in you. So allow your teachers, allow your experiences, allow the faculty and the other people you will meet, the opportunities that you will get, allow them to sculpt you so that the extras are removed, so your inner brilliance shows up. So in a way, if you will notice, you will discover at times when that sculpting is happening, it'll feel like failure to you. For me, each failure of me has chipped away something which didn't allow my greatness to come out. And even today, today I failed to reach home. I'm doing this on the road. I'm clear that this failure has chipped away something else from me. And I've discovered, hey, listen, I can do this. And I can do this well. Yes, the arm is hurting because I'm holding it. So, but who cares? I will deliver. I will deliver. And that is a happiness that only I can experience. And I'm inviting you to deliver beyond what you ever thought was possible, my friend. It doesn't matter. There's a long hour. Don't be around crybabies. I find people who listen to complaints not as good people, because they just make me feel weak. Be around people who don't take your complaints, right?
Yeah.
So I just got a question from Jaswat Venkata. He says that I just said that I'm student at 56. How can one be a student? Common sense, my friend. You don't know everything. Do you know everything? I don't know. And in fact, if you know something, you know what your face looks like? It looks like this. Yeah, I know that. I've done that. I've been there. Yeah, I've done that. So it's like that. Because everything is shut. On the other hand, the kind of face I like? I like this face. I like this guy who's interested. Who's interested is how else can it happen? Because I am in service of my life. And remember, my friend, your life is going to be much more longer than this period of you studying. Your formal studies, your life is going to be longer than that. So if you stop studying at some point and after that you become somebody who's going to teach others, I'm sorry, you're very soon going to become a fossil. So for me, it's very clear. As I said, I don't want to be a fossil. I want to die and then become a fossil. I don't want to be a fossil before I die. And therefore, common sense, Mr. Vidyarthi, remain a student. That's what I am.
Okay, sir. After achieving certain things, how do we know whether going after the next thing is greed or I'm just supposed to do the next thing? How do we know the difference?
Yeah, don't do anything because you're supposed to. Do it because if you want to do it. And ask yourself some straight way. Ajay, you will know what's greed, by the way. You will know what's greed. Greed is something which you'll say, give you the finger. Let's do it, boss. That's a great deal. Let's do it. One thing is great, but then one thing after the other, you will see that. You understand? You will know what is greed. And you will also know the difference between greed and opportunity. In greed, sometimes you keep your sense aside. You also keep your righteousness aside. It's chalta hai. There's an element of greed in that. Look, if I get this, it's that feeling. I love to, I'm very passionate about life. I'm very excited about life. And have I been greedy? Of course I've been greedy. So an interesting thing I'm inviting you people into is to invest. And invest wisely. Except the investment that I'm talking of is into relationships. Invest wisely in relationships. Invest wisely in friendships. Because those friends are going to be your monitors. You must have monitors. I keep monitors in my life. Even today, I have friends, not friends give me feedback. Because as you grow in life, and hopefully one day you'll be very, very successful. Already you are successful. Remember, I am, wow, man, you're an I am. Already, some people will be filling your head with, you're already successful. Are tera to ho gaya, your life is set. Don't listen to them. Okay, I still don't listen to them. Who told me, Ashish, you are there, man. I say, yeah, great. Now my next job. So remember, those friends, those good friends of yours, they will keep telling you, hey, listen, I think you're getting arrogant. Hey, listen, what are you doing with your life? Hey, listen, I think that's a greedy thing to do. So have good friends who will allow you, who will give you correction. In fact, the friends are also the sculptors who will keep removing and chipping away at you. So for me, I'm a great believer in taking corrections and getting myself sculpted. Because personally, your personal drive is something which you need to identify and articulate for yourself. So it's a great idea that you've just started this journey. Make a group, sit down together, 5-6 people, and just share with each other what you're passionate about, today. A month later, check again. Every month, once, just check what you're passionate about. And it'll be a great idea that after this period of the program and probably years later, once a month, if you can just meet on a Zoom call or whatever, just check what are you passionate about, and you will discover. Some people will hold you to account about certain passions that were lost. Some people will say, "Hey, congratulations! Yeah, great stuff. You're making good progress." All right. So let it be about you. Let this game be about you. Okay. As the game is about you, you know that the greatest happiness any one of us can derive. Even if you just want to be super successful, be very clear. The more you impact others, the more successful you are. So basically, you and I have to be so good that we can be amazing with others. That is what will make us truly happy and successful.
Okay. One more question, sir.
Yep.
We know that in life we make some compromises to achieve something else.
Okay.
How do we know that a compromise is worth the achievement?
Yeah. What's the compromise? What do you call a compromise? So if you say compromise, I got to work many hours, that's not a compromise. That's part of the deal. What are you saying is a compromise? I want to ask you. You must ask me that question. What is the compromise? No, yeah, they're giving long hours. That's why, that's why I'm not meeting my family. No, that's why. Make time. Make time, my friends. See, in your head, if you bake yourself, poor me, I've had to compromise. You will know what not to do, okay? When you say that, okay, because I had to take bribe or I had to give bribe, that's not a compromise. You're just doing something wrong. Don't call that's a compromise. I had to. No. You said yes to something which you need not have said to. There is something about a shortcut in your head. So life is about what you want to. You want to be standing for yourself, my friend. I work very long hours. I love to. I choose to, because I don't love to work. I love to create. So I'm very straight with myself. And I make time to spend with my family. Oh yes, I love that. Oh, I love that. So I remember once years back, I was coming back from a very long schedule in Hyderabad. On the flight, I was there and I said, gosh, I'll go home and just behave like a log. By the time I landed, I said, what wrong has Pilu and Mowgli? My wife is Pilu and my son is now 20 years old. He's studying computer engineering. And I said, what wrong have they both done? That they will get somebody who's done so much hard work and he should go. I said, no way, my friend. I will come back and be an amazing father, amazing husband. I'll be an amazing friend. So, and I didn't do that as a compromise. Okay, I had to go. No, yeah, I have to spend 19 days at work because I have spent many months in my life on outdoors. That's part of my job. I didn't compromise with my family that I couldn't spend. No, I have stolen time and spent time with them. Listen, my friends, please get it. In life, life is not a design that you think will happen. Life is what you make of the things that are given to you. So choose the things that are important to you. And at different times, some things will move up and down. Allow yourself to dance with it. That's what I call dancing with life. And secondly, take care of yourself and love yourself. Don't be harsh on yourself. If you keep saying, no, I didn't do this, I have done that, then you just keep hitting yourself. Don't do that. Give yourself a hug. Once a week or probably once a day, just give yourself a hug. Good work. Well done. Oh, you're asleep. So, I do something sometimes like, okay, I'll go to sleep. My mind is continuously thinking, I'll go to sleep. Be kind to yourself. All right. And because the moment your mind says, okay, I'm compromising, then you will just feel sad. Some things that you haven't been able to do, again, talk to your friends, help them. Hey, listen, this is one thing which I've not been doing. I want to do it. Take their support. Right? So find solutions. Find solutions to things that matter to you. That is very important. And from right now, don't think that once you've arrived somewhere, then you will take care and nurture yourself. You got to nurture yourself from right now. Nurture the sweet inside you, the creative inside you, the caring inside you. And while you're doing that, also grow professionally. Grow so and I promise you, the ethos that you are developing here, that's going to make you stand out in the professional world. Because more and more in this world, my friends, what are known as soft skills, they're going to be of paramount importance. because human beings love to be treated well, not in a mechanized form, but truly when others care for them. So first, begin to care for yourself. And then you'll see that how you will use your intellect, your brightness, not just to take care of yourself, but take care of the world. Those are the kind of professionals this world needs.
Okay, sir. Last question, I guess. What is the secret, or what are a few action items that you would suggest us to be as positive as you are, as high on energy as you are?
I love curiosity. I would encourage you to remain curious. Second thing, and the other thing is that I never say I knew it. Okay, I'll again look at it. If somebody's telling me something, I'll just listen to it. Okay, oh really? Okay, because I've noticed that each person gives me a different perspective of things. If they start arguing with me, I'll certainly say, okay, this is what I feel. But it's great to listen to a different perspective. That is one thing. Third thing is simply being excited about life. I really think life is an opportunity, my friends. Really, I mean, like really. So, you know, uh, my family and my friends are used to me saying, "Come on, let's do something interesting here. Let's do something interesting." For me, it's not let's eat. No, it's let's do something interesting. And what are you doing interesting? I'm having arad ki dal and chawal. How is that? Very interesting. Yeah. Bahut maza aa raha hai because I'm doing it with friends. So find joy. I love to find joy in the smallest of things that I'm doing. So therefore, I'm not waiting for the extraordinary to happen for me to say it's extraordinary. For me, the extraordinary is happening right now. I mean, like, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of conversations that I've had with organizations, and I've made videos like this, but never have I done an entire event sitting in the car like this, right? So this is an opportunity for me. It's an opportunity for me to say, hey, listen, you could do it, Ashish. Congratulations for that. And what's the next step? How do you manage your life? So remember, the key part is, can you be excited with yourself? Are you ready to say, wow, wow, that's new. I'll share an interesting thing. Some years back, we went down to Himachal, and with a friend of mine, they had a bus, and we all traveled for a day journey. We went to there's a lake called uh, I think Lake Parashar. We went there and we came back. After we returned, my friend's wife tells me, "So this is the first time for you in the hills," and I loved it. You know why? Because with the excitement that I showed throughout the trip, they actually thought that this is the first time ever that I've been to the hills. Now, that's what I love, because rather than saying, yeah, I've been to Leh. Yeah, in Leh, I've seen this. Yeah, in Switzerland, I've seen this. Can you enjoy this moment and say, that's interesting. You see that? Oh, yeah, kitna sundar hai, yeah. Lovely. So when you can enjoy that moment, when you can enjoy this lecture, when you can enjoy this teacher, this resource person, this friend, this conversation, life becomes a wow. So a few things, I don't know whether it's going to help you. That's what I do in my life.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And we all will try to be students for the rest of our lives. Over to you, Anika.
Okay, quick one.
Yeah, go.
Quick one before we go, okay? Before this, okay. Do you guys have a cell phone or something with you in front of you? Or a glass of water or anything? Something in front of you? Yeah, you'll have something, right? Now, do me a favor. Try and pick it up. Try and pick up anything that is in front of you. You want to do that? Okay. No. You picked it up. You picked it up. No. I want you to try and pick it up. Can you try and pick it up? So my friend, just to share with you, if you want to take on something, say, I'll do it. Because you can't try and pick it up. You either pick it up or you don't pick it up. All right. So I just want to share as a passing, as a as a bye-bye thing. If you like the conversation that you had with me, you can visit my YouTube site. I think it's called YouTube channel. It's called Ashish Vidyarthi Official. And you will get some more videos how I share thoughts of how you can simplify life. All right. So I also take this opportunity to invite you to possibility conversations. All right. So we have this website. It's called avidminer.com. So avidminer.com and my YouTube channel, they are filled with possibility conversations. For me, you may be at any place, all right? Remember, one life that you and I have, my friends, one life. And in that one life, can we create something extraordinary? So I want to thank you guys for giving me this opportunity. Professor Saab, Professor Mehta, thank you so very much for inviting me. I've been to your Trichy, and I'm looking forward to visit physically. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's right here.
Yeah, surely, sir. Nagpur, we are just post-COVID and we
I'm
definitely.
looking for it.
Yeah.
Do call me in the orange season. I would love to have a lot of oranges. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, sir. It is our city. Definitely we have during the season.
Thank you. Thank you for your passion,
Okay.
sir. You are so passionate, and the way you care for your students is evident, because you make sure that the best of minds do make time to be there with you. With lots of love to you all. Thank you so very much. Lots of
Thank you,
love, dear
sir.
friends. Have an amazing future. Go and
Okay.
create something amazing for yourselves.
Okay. Thank you, sir. And we will be students. Over to you, Anaka.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so very much, sir.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
it.
everybody. On behalf of IIM Nagpur, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our guest, Mr. Vidyarthi, for this wonderful session. So the roadmap to the future that you've shown the students and the way we are seeing you practice all that you've shared with us are just the motivation that the students need at this crucial point in their lives. I thank Dr. Bhimrai Maitre, Director IIM Nagpur, for his constant encouragement and guidance, Professor A.R. Papireddy, Faculty Coordinator for the event, Professor Prakash Avasti, PGP Chairperson, IIMN CEO Colonel Alur, the PGP, IT and Directors Offices for the able support, and the PGP student body, all of whom have contributed in making this event a success. Thank you all for joining. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Great.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.